Your father is seriously ill. The company now belongs to me, starting now. I won't let you into the Xiao family. Just stay at home and behave. Marry into the Gu family.
Why?
Right now, the Xia family is all managed by my mom. I heard that the Gu guy is a widower, 3 girlfriends, 2 dead and 1 severely injured. Xianwan, cherish your last moments.
He's the rumored wife cursing Gu Jingza.
Miss Ya, signing this contract means that for the next year, you will play the role of my nominal wife.
For my father, for the sake of the Xia family and for Yi Chen, this contract, I must sign.
Baby, once that silly woman Xianwan marries Gu Jingsa, and I get the investment, I'll buy you a villa. Hurry. I miss you.
Annoying. Summer, Xianwan.
Nuan Nuan. She seduced me. I'm innocent.
Yi Chen, you're disgusting.
Warm. You can hit me, scold me, but please don't ever.
Don't revoke. Is the Gu group investing in you? Yi Chen, dream on.
Xianwan, do you still think you're the Xia family's young lady? I've already apologized to you. Don't be ungrateful.
Between us, who's the one without shame?
Shut up, since you won't help me. Just get out of here.
I thought some beggar had snuck in. It's you. You're not leaving after making such a mess on the floor.
I don't want to argue with you. Let me go.
I won't. Xianwan, why are you so stupid?
What's all the fuss about? Xianwan, Mr. Gu's assistant called for you.
Xianwan, are you really together with Gu Jingza? Be careful, the next day, you might be struck down.
Hey,
Miss Ya, the wedding is in a week. Mr. Gu will pick you up in 10 minutes. Go try on the wedding dress. Please be ready.
I understand. Even if it's not for Yi Chen anymore, I still have to fulfill the engagement for Dad and the Xia family.
You didn't agree to marry before. Why the sudden change of heart?
Isn't it what you wanted, me getting married? Don't forget the shares you promised me. Not a single share less.
Of course. With a marriage tied to the Gu family, what's the Xia family's shares?
I'm afraid some people. You've got the heart for shares, but not the fate to use them. Some people die the day after they get married.
Don't worry. When you're pregnant before marriage, divorce and domestic violence, I've been through it all, from death to the streets. I'm still living just fine.
Xianwan Kiki is your sister after all. That's way out of line. Apologize to your sister right now.
Now Shen Shuyin is the chairman of the Xia group. If she wants to take action against me, I'm sorry.
Hurry up and change, don't keep Mr. Gu waiting.
That's more like it. Mom, I've never met Gu Jingza before. I'll go check it out later. This Gu Jingza is a widower by nature. If he's also an ugly monster, it's just too perfect.
This woman's sense of time. Seems like there's room for improvement.
Mr. Gu. That's the current chairman of the Xia group. She's also Miss Xiao's stepmother.
Mr. Gu.
Auntie. It's chilly in the morning. Why are you wearing so little? Let's go.
Mom, Gu Jingza is so outstanding. What does Xianwan have that qualifies?
You can like whoever you want, Kiki. Just not Gu Jingza. Why not?
Just because of Xianwan.
Who is Xian Wan? Remember, Gu Jingza is cannot fall for.
Thank you, Mr. Gu. I'm not cold anymore. Here's your suit back.
Just put it aside.
MM.
If it weren't for keeping the family stable, how could I get involved with a woman like this? Miss Ya, for the next year, you will be Mrs. Gu. I need you to tone it down. Don't get too wild. Otherwise, you can't afford the consequences. Otherwise, the consequences will be too much for you to bear. Did you hear that clearly?
Although I don't know what he's talking about. I heard you clearly.
Once I'm rich, I'll make sure you wear the most beautiful wedding dress here.
There are reporters following us from a distance. Please cooperate well.
Are they already following me in front of my house?
Yes.
Can you inform me in advance about anything in the future?
I say, you do. That's enough. You must choose the wedding dress before I finish the meeting.
Let's go with this one.
All right.
Miss Ya, your father's medical haven't been paid yet. The hospital plans to stop the medication now.
Please don't discontinue. I'll call Shin Shuyin right away. What should I do? Right. Gu Jingza. Could you please let Mr. Gu know I need to see him urgently?
Mr. Gu is still in. He's not available right now.
Mr. Gu, please lend me some money. It wasn't intentional, but I really need the money. I need to pay medical bills for my father. I'll repay you as soon as I get in touch with my stepmother.
I can lend you the money. However, you need to agree to a few conditions.
What conditions?
I haven't decided yet. If you think you have enough time.
I promise you.
Good. Let's go to the hospital.
To see my dad.
Since the reporters have taken so many photos, a few more won't hurt. I'll go change out of the wedding dress first.
Dr. Lee. You've called me here.
Miss Yad, we've detected trace amounts of arsenic in your father's blood.
Arsenic.
I suspect Mr. Xiao's sudden myocarditis is related to this.
Nuan Nuan. Why are you running around everywhere?
I just asked Dr. Lee about my father's condition.
Don't leave without a word in the future. I'm really worried.
I won't anymore.
Let's go back. I don't care what the doctor said to you. But remember, do not cause any trouble for the Gu family.
Do you know something?
I know everything. Can you help me then? Xianwan, don't you realize you owe me a lot?
I understand.
Jianyi, Drive.
Nuan Nuan.
You. Why are you here?
I saw you trying on wedding dresses with Gu Jingza. You were so close. Not at all like being together just for the contract. They've been an item for a while now. So, I slept with someone else. You were sneaking around with him. We all betrayed each other. So, we're even.
We're even.
Right. We're even. So let's make up. Then we can meet privately. By the way, have the Gu family give it to me. The investment thing. Gu Jingza didn't back out, did he?
Get out.
Xianwan, you've been unfaithful. What gives you the right to act so heartbroken?
Get out. Leave right now. Don't let me see you again. Get out of my sight, or I'll have security throw you out.
Fine. You're ruthless, but if you mess up my investment, I won't let you off easy.
You may now kiss the bride. Let's take a photo.
Gu Jing's bedroom. Just as cold as people. The prepared pajamas are either see-through or lace. This one's slightly better.
Warm it up. I'm Jing's stepmother. I'm tired after a long day. Have a cup of hot milk.
So young. Thank you. White arsenic, also known as arsenic trioxide. People who love seafood also consume foods rich in vitamin C. It can cause chronic poisoning. My dad loves seafood, and he seems to have been taking health supplements. Could it be that those supplements, vitamin C? You're back. I'm drunk. Why don't you take a bath first? It'll make you feel much better.
Got it.
It's so hot. Gu Jingza is so tall. He's so handsome. What would it feel like to be held in his arms? Gu Jingza.
Get up. Get up.
I feel sick.
Every woman who gets close to me ends up suffering. That's why I haven't been near a woman in a long time. But now my body is actually
It wasn't intentional. But I really want to kiss you.
What's going on with you?
I feel terrible. Please. Can you help me?
Stop it! Calm down and take a moment for yourself. Remember, you're just my stepmother.
Jingza, I truly have your best interests at heart.
What's good for me? You put that drug in Xianwan's milk.
You sign a contract with Xianwan. She is obligated to bear children for you, and take this opportunity to have a child. You won't need to have children with any other woman ever again.
Enough. Song Manchin, you're overstepping your bounds. I'm awake.
Gu Jingza, I heard everything you said outside just now. Don't you think you should say something?
The contract stipulates you are obliged to do everything a Mrs. Gu should do.
I thought it was just for appearances.
You didn't read the contract carefully. As for your handsy behavior last night, I suppose I can let it slide.
You
seem to be in good spirits. Come with me to the office later.
got it.
By the way, I've already transferred the funds your boyfriend needed.
You've transferred the funds to Yi-Chen.
Is there a problem?
There's a big issue. I've been so busy with wedding stuff that I ended up pushing this back until now.
I've fulfilled my contractual obligations. Don't cause me any more trouble. Gu Jingze.
He actually let Yi-Chen off so easily.
Madam is waiting for you to join her for lunch.
Song Manqing drugged me yesterday and now she's inviting me to dinner. All right, I'm on my way.
Take a seat. You heard what I just said to Jingza, right?
Yeah.
You're aware too, I guess. The reason why Jingza doesn't want to marry anyone else. I won't force him to get married if he doesn't want to. But the Gu family needs an heir. I know your father's medical bills can't stop. Name your price, if you're willing to have a child for Jingza.
Mrs. Song, I think you've got it all wrong. Mr. Gu and I just have a contractual relationship. How could I possibly have a child with him?
Really?
Can this be fake?
That's enough. Song Manchin, you're overstepping your bounds.
That's fine too. In that case, it's not good for you to share a room. Shall I arrange a new room for you?
Of course, that's great.
No way.
Jingza. Since you and Nuan Nuan have a contract, why don't you agree to live separately? It's nothing.
My business is my own to decide.
Gu Jingza.
Shut up. Unless you want to breach the contract and die a gruesome death.
Jingza. Although Nuanyuan, she's not your real wife. But she's a guest who cares for the home. You have no reservations with me. But be polite to outsiders, okay?
Outsider. That sounds odd.
Come with me to the company.
I haven't finished my meal yet.
Gu Jingza seems quite handsome. Come to think of it, I think I forced a kiss on him yesterday. Right. Were you serious when you said you wanted me to live with you?
Of course.
Why? You can't use me as a tool just because you're mad at your stepmother. I'm innocent.
How could you be innocent? You signed a contract. Even sleeping with me was supposed to be part of it.
What? Are you kidding me?
What do you think? You were so righteous just now. Now you're playing hard to get. Xianwan, you really have quite a few tricks up your sleeve.
What was I just doing? Why didn't I quickly reject him when he kissed me?
Alright. Stop pretending. Zip it from now on. I'm using Xianwan to warn Song Manchin. But no matter what, Xianwan has no right to refuse.
Weren't you going to the office? Why are you at Xiao's place?
I'll go to the company later. While the Gu family and the Xia family are getting married, but also collaborating on some projects. The main people in charge of these projects are you and me.
And my matter.
Didn't Shen Shuyin promise you to give you a portion of the Xia's shares?
But she never transferred it. What can I do?
So today, we'll go to the Xia's and get something.
Here you are. Have a seat.
And Shin, you haven't transferred your shares in Nuanyuan yet. Have you been too busy to remember?
Forgot in the hustle. Nuan won't blame Auntie, will she?
Just in time, everyone's here. How about we sign the stock transfer agreement right now?
Mr. Gu, the contract isn't ready yet. Don't rush.
I brought it. Sign without any objections.
He's really handsome. No wonder he's the CEO of Gu's company.
Xianwan and I are getting married under contract. If you behave, the benefits will be more than just this. Now, let's have Xianwan represent the Xia family to collaborate with the Gu family on this project.
Okay. There's plenty of time. I won't let it go.
He seems to me not so distant anymore. Gu Jingza,
Thank you.
where no one can see. Gu Jingza wouldn't pretend to be close to me.
Since you're already the project leader, I've had GNE prepare an office for you.
I still have an office.
Mr. Gu, Miss Xia, the office is ready. Please follow me.
Oh. Thank goodness Gu Jingza had to travel for work to get the shares back. That also avoided us being in the same room together.
Madam, there's been an accident at the construction site. Negotiator Xiao Li was taken hostage by a holdout.
What?
Don't blame me, blame your boss.
The young mistress has arrived.
You are Gu Jing's wife, the representative of the Xia family.
It's me. What can we discuss? Put the knife down first.
Get out of here. You vampires are just exploiting our common folks' money. Your Xia Shen Shuyin promised to give us money. But what about the money?
I promise you, I will take care of it, but don't hurt him.
Pretending to be kind. I just want the money. Money.
Don't do anything rash. Otherwise, everything is gone.
I've long since lost everything. Let's all die together. This project is a matter of life. It's on the news. None of you will have peace.
Finally, we saved them. Isn't there something you want to tell me? Thank you, Gu Jingza.
Come with me.
It's over. He's angry. Gu Jingza. It's not that I don't want to listen to you and stay put. Only if it causes a fatality. It would affect the Xiao and the Gu family. That causes negative impacts. Forget it. Just keep quiet and wait for Gu Jingza's decision.
Just a few days of business trip. So many files piled up. And there are so many annoying things. The first annoyance is Xianwan.
I'm really doing this for the Gu family. I don't seek credit, just avoiding mistakes.
Do you think everyone at Gu's company? Only you have the experience to step up?
Me.
Because of your immature actions. The Gus have to pay even more money on top of the original amount. Do you know that?
I was wrong. Actually,
No more explanations. The money beyond the original claim. You can take the responsibility.
I'll take it.
What? You don't want to?
I'm willing.
Just in case. Hand over to Shinshuin. You'll be in charge of that land from now on. The specifics, Jianyi will tell you when the time comes. Considering how selflessly she saved someone, I'll teach her a thing or two about growing up. Let's go.
Where to?
Home.
So we won't be out tonight? I'm really going to be with Gu Jing. It's not working.
What's wrong now?
It's okay. Gu Jingza is a man. He can't compete with a girl for a bed to sleep on.
Jingza, you're back. I heard something happened at the construction site. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Luckily, Gu Jingza arrived just in time. It would have been really dangerous otherwise.
Jingza went too. But Jingza is a good kid. It's right to stand up for justice.
I know.
I'm not a hero. I went there just to save Xianwan.
Don't scare me, Gu Jingza. For my sake, how could that be?
Xianwan, tell the kitchen to prepare dinner.
Oh.
Inform Xianwan. The incident at the construction site involved manager whose people. I remember. Manager who was your top performer, wasn't she? What's the reason for your actions?
I wanted to see her. Do you have the basic skills? I'm afraid she might hold you back. I'm doing this for your own good.
Not interfering is the best thing for me.
Jingza, you weren't like this before. Why have you been acting so different lately? So distant with me.
Me.
What's wrong with me? Tell me, you have to tell me so I can explain. Jingza, I don't want any misunderstandings between us.
It's nothing.
Gu Jingza. Aunt Song knows you're coming back today and has prepared all your favorite dishes. You all chat first.
There's nothing to talk about. I'll go with you.
Gu Jingza seems to be around. In front of Song Manqing, he treats me especially well.
I'll find out why Jingza's personality has changed so much.
Gu Jingza is back.
Why did the bedsheet turn pink?
Excuse me. I figured you wouldn't be sleeping in this bed anyway. So,
I'm not sleeping in my own bed. Where else would I sleep?
You insisted I move in. As a man, you can't make me sleep on the floor, can you?
Don't forget, I'm your creditor. Is there any reason for a slave to let their creditor sleep on the floor? You have 3 minutes. Get the bed made.
But
3. What are you planning to wear out like that?
what are you looking at?
You had a boyfriend before marriage. You still have bruises on you. Pretending to be pure right in front of me. A woman with a double face.
And song. Jingza Gu's bedding. Where is it? I need to find him a new set to change into.
Jingza asked you to change it. Jingza has a slight obsession with cleanliness. Before me. Generally, no one else is allowed to touch his things. Xianwan has only known Jingze for a few days.
You also think he's being too harsh on me, don't you?
Go find Xiao Zhao, he'll take you there.
All right.
Is Jingze falling for Xianwan? He does treat her differently.
Gu Jingza. What's with this bed?
You're too slow. I had everything thrown out.
Where are my original things?
They're gone too.
How am I supposed to sleep?
You can sleep on the couch or on the floor.
You enjoy teasing me like this. Even if he's a clean freak, I've got a new one ready to switch. He's obviously not thinking I'm dirty. Are you insulting me?
I think you've misunderstood. I don't have the patience to toy with you.
You. He helped me out the other day. I thought we were friends. Guess I was just wishful thinking.
You're still aware of your place. What did you dream about? You're crying so sadly. Maybe it's because you've been holding in too much lately. That's why you're crying in your dreams.
I'm sorry. Why doesn't he lock the door? Isn't that taking advantage?
He understands everything clearly, yet he pretends to be oblivious, acting harmless. Such hypocrisy. You think you're the only one in the Gu family with experience, capable of stepping up.
Gu Jingza. I'll go find Shinshuin for the handover now. I want you to see that I'm not useless at all.
What is this woman up to with that look on her face?
Where are the documents?
President Gu, Miss Xia has been in a car accident.
What? Xianwan and I are just in a contractual relationship. Should she be implicated? How is she?
A car is speeding towards Miss Xia's vehicle. Miss Xia swerved to avoid it and hit a tree. She has a minor forehead injury for now. Further examination is underway.
I'm heading over now. Wait a minute. Investigate that car that suddenly accelerated.
Ouch.
The wound is shallow but extensive. So it needs stitches. Brace yourself.
Gu. Gu Jingza. Doctor. Oh no, I'm seeing Gu Jingza. I must be hallucinating. Am I suffering from any after effects? You're not hallucinating. Take a good look at who I am. Gu Jingza. How come you're here?
I'm your husband. You're hurt. I should be here for you.
Honey, you're finally here. That's so cheesy, but couples with a good relationship dote on each other like this, right?
I'm fine now. This woman really doesn't know what's good for her.
You wait for a while. Let others know you're a good husband. You can go back first.
Given what happened to you today, I'll draw up some new terms. You can sign them once you've recovered.
Signing again.
I don #39, T want to be married to my new wife less than a month. A funeral is about to take place.
You're just unlucky with wives. Otherwise, would I be this unlucky? What clause? Let me tell you. Don't even think about ripping me off again.
You don't seem to have much to be ripped off.
Just focus on recovering. The driver is being rescued. Our investigation revealed his family has been ill recently. He worked overtime all night to make money, so the accident was most likely caused by drowsy driving.
That's all. That's all. Am I overthinking this? Just an accident. Maybe I'm really cursed in marriage.
Enter. Gu Jingza, my injuries aren't even healed yet. Do I really need to be exploited so soon?
Miss Xia. Doctor.
Is it time for a new medicine?
Warm. It's me. Bean Sprout.
Bean Sprout. After you were taken from the orphanage by American parents, we haven't seen each other for a long time. You're so handsome now. I can hardly recognize you. I feel the same as before. Always the person you knew.
Enter.
Mr. Gu, the new agreement with Miss Xia is ready.
Take it to the hospital and have Xianwan sign it.
Mr. Gu, Miss Xia is now your wife in name. So, shouldn't you go see her?
Let's go to the hospital.
Yes.
It must be Shinshuin and Xiaqi's doing. I couldn't have missed your letter otherwise.
Your stepmother and stepsister?
Yeah. Actually, my dad. He cheated and has been with Shinshuin for a long time. That Coco is just a year younger than me. Maybe all men prefer the new over the old.
I think your husband is very good. I saw you throw yourself into his arms with my own eyes.
It's not like that. Gu Jingza and I are just.
Just what?
It's nothing.
Let me peel an apple for you. I remember you like them.
Sounds good.
Nuan Nuan.
What's this bean sprout doing?
I'm sorry. I was too anxious and took such disinfection measures. Mr. Gu, you're here.
I have something to discuss with my wife. You may leave first. Sign it.
Thanks.
If you really want to thank me, don't flirt around outside and tarnish the reputation of Gu's family.
Who's flirting around? That's my childhood playmate. We just recognized each other today.
That's a really poor excuse.
If you don't believe me, come with me to find Bean Sprout. It's Dr. Chu Ju and Hao.
Even if you're friends, some feelings can't be helped. Mind your words and actions.
My finger was just cut, and you can still see the wound. My finger was just cut. Look, the wound is still there. The fruit knife and the apple are all here.
I'll stay with you for a while, but don't get me wrong. There are many eyes on us right now.
I know.
Jingza heard Nuanyuan got hurt. You alright?
Just lying here.
Anti-song.
Nuan Nuan. I didn't expect. Even a contractual relationship can't escape the curse of being a widowmaker. Otherwise? Why don't you take a break from Jingza for a while? Wait until the injury heals.
Are you asking me to move to another room?
I mean, you and Jingza should separate for a while. For example, move back to the Xia's.
Let Gu Jingza decide.
Jingza. Nuan Nuan is frightened now. I think it's better to send her back to the Xia's for a few days of rest.
What do you think?
I heard you and Aunt Song.
Let Xianwan stay away from me for a while. It might be the best choice. Let's do it then.
Could Dr. Chu please peel an apple for me? I'm truly flattered.
So, how do you plan to repay your debt of gratitude?
I'll share half of my apple with you.
Why are you so bold, girl?
I'll eat it myself then.
Eat up.
Dr. Chu also rushes over to her as soon as he's done. Right. Isn't Dr. Chu known for being aloof?
I heard that Xianwan even pinched Dr. Chu's face.
Does it look better this way?
A culture degenerate.
Honey, you're here.
Hello, Mr. Gu. I'm Nuanyuan's good friend, Chu Juan Hao.
Hello. Our new aunt, thanks for taking care of her during her hospital stay. Turn around. I'll talk to your dean about promoting you more.
Bean Sprout is highly skilled in you don't need to The dean greets him.
Dia Kai Xianwan calls this man like this. It's not the first or second time. Their relationship. Bean Sprout. What's your name then?
A warm nickname is more interesting. She.
Don't say it. If you dare to say it, I'll cut you off.
Alright, I won't say it. Mr. Gu, I apologize. I've known Nguyen since we were kids, it's just habit. Please don't misunderstand.
It's okay. Let's warm up. I know her best. How could I misunderstand her?
Mr. Gu, Miss Xiao's discharge paperwork is done.
Nguyen, let hashtag 39s go.
Good.
I hashtag 39, LL send you warmly.
Bean sprouts. You'll need to change this habit in the future.
Actually, I did that on purpose just now.
Why? Don't do anything crazy.
Warm up. Haven't you seen it? Is your husband jealous?
He's jealous. It's over. This isn't just jealousy. Clearly, you're thinking about which contract can put me to death. Spare my life.
Xianwan. I agreed not to pry into your personal life. But that's on the condition that you're honest with me.
Yes. I'll be more careful in the future. Aunt Shin. You've heard about the Xiao's outstanding payments, right?
Didn't hashtag 30 has the project been handed over to you? But the subsequent it hashtag 39 s not complete. Done hashtag 39. Do you know? One. The Xia family has a lot going on. You're also making me worry about the things you're in charge of. I don't have the energy for that.
Exactly. Brother-in-law. Xianwan has always been so inconsiderate. It must be tough being married to her.
Yeah. It's really asking a lot of me. Warm up. Let Jianyi handle this little matter. Get some good rest.
I understood.
That's the spirit.
Brother-in-law. You have so much going on at the company, and you still have to deal with Xianwan's issues. You must be really tired.
Come on, warming cozy. You should try some too. Another bowl, please. Come. Enjoy your soup while it's warm.
Know your limits. Otherwise, my days at the Xiaos will be even more uneasy.
Are you scared?
I'm not afraid of anything.
One more bite. Stay warm. You're perfect just the way you are, just too clingy. Why do you want to hold hands while eating?
Xianwan. Brother Jingza cares for you so much. You're really blessed.
All right, let Jingza eat in peace.
I'm heading back. Take good care of yourself. Why aren't you talking? Are you reluctant to see me go? Do you not want me to leave?
Goodbye.
Brother Jingza. Come by when you're free. I knew Brother Jingza wouldn't say no to me.
I'm sorry, Chairman Shen. I'm a bit of a neat freak. My assistant did that out of duty. I'll talk to him when we get back.
Mom.
Go back first.
I'm leaving now.
Bye.
I said it. You can't mess with Gu Jingza. Why don't you listen?
I don't believe in the widowmaking superstition.
You. This is your last warning. If you want to live peacefully, don't mess with Gu Jingza.
Got it. You don't agree? Then I'll secretly provoke him.
Sisterly, your skills have improved a lot. But it seems even more fragrant in the kitchen.
Miss, your praise won't help me. The wound on your head isn't healed. You can't drink seafood soup.
I understand.
Miss, do you want some juice? It's high in vitamin C. It'll help your wound heal.
Sisterly, I remember my dad used to take some health supplements too. Do you know where the health supplements are kept?
After the gentleman was hospitalized, the madam told me to throw them all away. Are there none left? I saw how many were left. It has a long shelf life. I feel it's a waste to throw it away, so I kept it for myself.
Really? Go get it and let me see.
All right, just a moment. This health supplement is for men and women separately. After the husband was hospitalized, the wife also stopped eating.
You want them all? Just give me one of each.
What are you guys doing?
I'll have Sisterly say something. Ask her about something while I'm at it.
Yes, ma'am.
By the way, Aunt Shin, I have something to ask you. Let's talk over there. I recently ran into a childhood. He said he used to send me letters, but I never received them.
That's true. I thought it was sent by mistake, so I had Sisterly return it.
Aunt Shin, don't you think you're being too much?
I was wrong about this. But it's been so long, there's no need for such anger.
I just wanted to divert Shinshuin's attention. Being angry now would be pointless. I won't pursue this matter any further. I hope this won't happen again.
Sisterly, come over here for a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
The health supplements you mentioned do indeed contain vitamin C.
It's been so long. Based solely on and a few boxes of health, we can't convict Shinshuin. These are supplements for middle-aged and
You mustn't take them and if anyone around you eats, remember to tell them, eat less seafood.
thanks, Juinhao.
Want to visit the welfare center tomorrow? Remember we used to have a great time together. She's a teacher there now. Let's get together.
Sounds good. Bean sprouts.
Get in the car.
The Gu family? I'm the sister of your boss's wife. I need to see your boss.
President, I found out that Miss Xia is now at the City Welfare Center. It seems it's with a doctor named Chu Juanhao. Together.
I'm curious to see what the CEO's wife, Xianwan, is really up to.
I love you for walking alone in dark alleys. I love you for not kneeling down. She can also sing. Loving you, I've lost all hope. She refuses to cry.
Why don't I see her this happy with me?
Nuan. Are you Juanhao's girlfriend?
Guess.
Xianwan, are you thinking of having an affair? Don't forget, you're still under contract. Is the wife having fun?
Mr. Gu, actually, it's like the yes.
Nuan, come here.
Oh. Oh no, Gu Jingzi seems very angry. You look like you're catching a cheating, but we're just in a contractual relationship, okay?
I clearly told you to report to GNE when you go out. Why are you so disobedient?
Gu Jingzi.
Call me husband.
Old. Husband.
Good girl.
You're married to Nuanyuan, huh?
Yes.
Don't know anyone and I make a great match?
Well matched.
Teacherly. Let's go prepare a cake for the kids.
It was wrong of me to go out without reporting. I will accept any punishment you propose.
What leverage do you have that can make the punishment effective?
Me?
Why? Do you have to use yourself as the trump card? Your worth is probably just to bear me children.
He's always looked down on me. He discards things I've touched. He negates my efforts. Having a child. Sure. But do you have the fate, considering you're a widower, and you still want to have your own child?
Xianwan, you've got some nerve. Did I go too far? This woman seems to always easily provoke my anger.
Warm and cozy. The cake is ready, come quick.
Coming.
Why didn't you go in with warm and cozy? I won't go. Did you have a fight? I saw you just now. You were still very affectionate. Nuan seemed a bit unhappy when she left just now. I think you are the only husband. Only then can I coax her.
Only then will I go with her to coax Xianwan.
I'll tell the kids the story of Snow White and the prince later.
Here comes your Prince Charming.
He's no prince. He's a demon. Right. Dr. Chu is the real deal. Princely face.
I know Prince Chu bought us cakes.
Renovate the house. Buy some clothes and shoes for the kids. Do whatever you want with the rest.
Thank you, you're the children's benefactor.
Remember, the one who gives you cake isn't necessarily a prince. The one who gives you a bank card is.
Nuan, thank you so much. How about you and your husband?
Warm. Go take a look.
Gu Jingza. I thank you on behalf of the children from the Welfare Institute.
I donated to the Welfare Institute. It has nothing to do with you.
I know. In any case, thank you.
Go ahead. But Xianwan, even if we're just bound by contract, I have no right to restrict you. But you have a boyfriend, still parading around with Chu Junhao. Very well.
We broke up before the wedding.
So you plan to be with Chu Junhao after the contract ends?
I don't know. But now, only Chu Junhao is kind to me.
Help you regain the shares. I paid the fees for your father. I haven't been good enough to you. I don't care who you're dating. But the contract period, don't give anyone an excuse to attack. Xia Kiki has even complained to me.
I understand. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, accompany your Dr. Chu Junhao. Chu Junhao thought I was jealous, so he sent me to comfort you.
I'm jealous.
I know you can't be jealous. Chu Junhao thinks we're a real couple. That's why he thinks this. If I go back now, he'll get suspicious. Can you take me back to the Xiaos?
Get in.
Okay. Sorry. My ponytail came loose. I'll fix it right away. You.
I don't want others to see that our affection is fake. Let's go.
Brother Jingza.
Nuan Nuan, let me know when you go out next time. I was looking for you everywhere. No more of this next time.
You. You guys.
I'll take off then. Get some rest.
Okay. Be careful on the road. And thank you. If you hadn't told Jing that I went out, otherwise, I wouldn't have known he cares about me so much.
Xianwan.
I'm sick of hearing your tough talk. Stop it. I'm going to rest. Don't disturb me.
Xianwan, show yourself. Who do you think you are to talk to me like that?
Second miss.
I want some flower tea, go make it for me, right now.
But Mrs. Milk.
Is my word useless now?
All right, I'm going right away. Right away.
Xianwan. You provoked me, you're the one who should die.
Xia Kiki.
Mom, why did you scare me? Poisonous.
This milk is Xianwan's, right? Xianwan's status isn't what it used to be. Are you crazy for doing this?
Isn't my dad's status pretty high too? But didn't you do some things too?
Coco. All I've done is for your own good.
I know. So just stay out of my business, and I'll stay out of yours. Xianwan must die.
Don't be foolish. Xianwan and Gu Jingza are now one. Tell me. That poison. How long have you been planning this?
Not long.
Xianwan marries Gu Jingza. She'll have her tragic end. Just wait patiently. Understood?
Got it.
It's been so many days. Why is the wound getting itchier and even slightly painful? What's going on?
Here we go. Okay. Go get the and some gauze, triangular needle, and the sutures.
Okay.
I thought we were removing the stitches today. Why do you need disinfectant and gauze?
Nuan Nuan, didn't you follow the doctor's orders? Did you eat something you shouldn't have? Or did you get your wound wet? Your wound is slightly festering.
What? Will I be scarred or disfigured? I don't want any scars.
It won't leave a scar. But if you don't take care of the wound, it's hard to say.
But I've been eating plain porridge and vegetables lately. Take a bath and wash. It's not that bad when it gets wet.
Until you're fully recovered. You should still reduce the frequency of washing your hair, okay?
All right.
Okay, get up.
If only I had met Juanhao sooner, that would be great.
You still have a slight fever, go back and get plenty of rest.
Breaking news. A few days ago, President Gu spent a romantic night with a young model. The loving couple is just a facade.
No wonder I was sent back to the Xia family to recover. It turns out they took advantage of my recovery to have fun.
Nuan Nuan. Are you alright?
I'm fine. You can't trust celebrity gossip. Gu Jingza holds a high position and it must be someone making unfounded accusations against him.
Nuan Nuan. Do you really not suspect Gu Jingza at all? After all, the photos have been leaked.
But photos can be faked. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Let me escort you out of the hospital.
Miss Xia, Mr. Gu and the young model Sun Yan cohabiting together. What are your thoughts?
Miss Xia, I heard you're living with the Xia family. Is your relationship with Mr. Gu just a facade?
This is a hospital.
Miss Xia,
Please leave.
Miss Xia, please answer the question.
Security.
Miss Xia, please answer this question.
Gu Jingza. You used to tell me not to play too wild. Look at yourself now.
You think being Mrs. Gu is that easy? You're flustered by this little thing?
I.
GNE is already investigating, don't worry.
What should I do then?
As for you, how's your injury?
Healing up okay?
All right. I'll be back from my business trip tomorrow. In a couple of days. Let's go back to work at Gu's place.
What does this have to do? What's the connection?
Showing affection at Gu's place.
You're Sun Yan. Miss Xia, we meet again.
We meet again.
I hate it.
It's you.
You can't keep each in. Neither can you, Mr. Gu. Be wise and step down quickly. Stop clinging to Mr. Gu and overthinking things.
I'm sticking with Gu Jingza. What are you gonna do about it?
You.
Feels great to have no weaknesses. Fortunately, I didn't fall in love with Gu
Xianwan, you have no shame.
Xia Kiki. Why did you do this? If Gu Jingza finds out, we're done for.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You bought the trending topic about my marriage with Jingza falling apart, didn't you? If you want to steal Gu Jingza, go ahead and try. Using such lowly tactics is just plain stupid.
Don't you dare slander me.
I'm not in the mood for your nonsense. If you don't leave, I'll call my bodyguard.
You go ahead.
I'll wait for your call.
Okay.
It's not easy to get connected with these powerful people. I won't let this chance slip away.
Sorry, ma'am, you don't have an appointment. I can't let you in.
Haven't you seen the news? Don't you know who I am?
Please wait a moment. Miss Sun Yan would like to see Mr. Gu.
Mr. Gu, Sun Yan wants to see you.
Sun Yan.
The one who's been rumored to be involved with you.
Jianyi, I'll have security remove her right away.
Did we get it on camera? It's a pity we didn't see Gu Jingza. Otherwise, the news would be even more sensational. Forget it, let's just send it as it is.
You're here.
How did you end up with rumors about Sun Yan again? If you want to change the contract partner, I'm willing to step out.
What are you talking about?
I heard you and Sun Yan are trending again.
Come with me. Where to? To the press conference. Show off your love. Come here.
What for?
Tie my tie for me.
Can't even tie a tie. Are you that incapable of taking care of yourself? Lower it down a bit. Finally, it's done.
What's up?
Mrs. Gu is waiting downstairs. She wants to meet Miss Xianwan.
Did she say what it's about?
Didn't say.
Song Manching is looking for you. Go see her. Remember to come back early. The press conference is about to start.
Okay.
I'm sorry about the rumors involving Jingza.
No worries, no worries. I'll abide by the terms of the contract since it's signed.
Then let me give you a big gift.
This is How could this be possible?
This is Sun Yanyan before her plastic surgery. She had over a dozen procedures. She took 4 years to recover before debuting. Sun Yanyan went through there have been many unspoken rules. Flip through later for detailed information.
Auntie Song, what do you mean by giving me this?
What about Sun Yanyan's matter? I've caused you a lot of trouble and grievances. This is yours to deal with.
This is too ruthless, isn't it?
If it's settled, don't hesitate. The press conference is about to start, right? Hurry up.
Hmm.
Nuan, you forgot to take this.
Thanks, Auntie Song.
So, Song Manching wants you to get back at Sun Yan Yan.
She just told me to handle it. After all, I was wronged.
Oh,
Gu Jingze is doing this. Doesn't he want me to get back at Sun Yanyan? When the time comes, I'll expose all of Sun Yanyan's scandals.
go ahead. Let's go. The press conference is about to start. Tomorrow, the Gu family will host a reception, and my wife and I welcome everyone to join us.
Ah,
My dear, please make sure to entertain our guests well.
these reporters. The other day they said that Gu Jingze and I had a falling out. Now they're saying we're gazing lovingly at each other. Why have I been so sleepy lately? Still have a headache. Sisterly, I'm hungry. Could you make me a bowl of vegetable porridge?
How can you sleep and eat after hurting someone like that?
What are you accusing me of now?
Dare you say? The video of Sun Yan Yan. You didn't leak it.
I've never had any relations with those directors.
How do you explain the leaked photos?
Those photos are all photoshopped. Someone's definitely out to get me.
You dare say that you didn't harm Sun Yan Yan. You, Xianwan.
Me.
If you can't capture a man's heart, you resort to this. You pretend to be a good person all day, but secretly take revenge.
Xia Kiki. Don't say I didn't do anything. So what if I did? Who are you to talk? Stop nagging in front of me.
Xianwan. You.
Miss, you called for me.
Yes. I'm a bit hungry. Could you make me a bowl of vegetable porridge?
Sure, I'll get on it right away.
Okay. Let's just enjoy ourselves for a few days. You're in for a rough time. Xianwan. You're the one who forced me into this. Don't you love vegetable porridge? I'll make sure you have your fill.
Gu Jingze. Can you give me Aunt Song's number?
Xianwan. Who told you to get so close to Song Manching?
I have something I want to ask her.
I don't care what your intentions are. Remember this. You are nothing. Don't even think about stepping into a realm that doesn't belong to you.
What are you talking about? I'm just.
Enough. Prepare for the banquet tomorrow. Fulfill your duties as a wife. Don't embarrass me.
Miss, the vegetable porridge is ready.
Coming. What's really going on? After the banquet, we'll talk. Just ask Duya.
Dressed like this. Are you trying to tell people I'm mistreating you?
I can't sell blood if I have no money.
Get in the car. Jenny, let's head to Queen Castle first.
We still have time, right?
Let's go.
Are those meds Wandozi prescribed not working? What for?
Haven't you heard the music? It's time for our opening dance. This woman, with that childhood sweetheart, she's got a sharp mind. I'm always a beat behind.
Could you slow down? I'm not very skilled at this. I'm afraid I'll step on your feet.
It's okay. I'll teach you.
Mrs. Gu, please let me go. Stop sending people to follow me.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Can't control your own husband, so you take it out on that actress. How pitiful.
So it's Xia Kiki.
Mrs. Gu, the doctor has said I have depression. You should be satisfied now.
Su Nian, even if I exposed your scandal, what can you do? Instead of reflecting in the corner, you come here. Are you looking for death?
Sis, you bullied me since I was little, but even Su Nian knows she's wrong. You're so ruthless, leaving no one behind.
Mrs. Gu, please spare me.
Are you never going to stop?
Sister, don't threaten me. I'm so scared.
It's over. It's over.
Are you okay?
It's fine.
Jenny,
What are you doing?
Xia Kiki. You just distorted the truth and slandered your sister. Is this how Shinshuin taught you?
I don't have a brother like Jingza. Everything I said is the truth. You've been deceived by Xianwan.
I know my wife's character. If you do anything to wrong Muan again, I'll make the whole Xia family pay. I've caught a cold.
I'm fine. What's been going on lately? My heart races for no reason. My body is about to give out. What are you doing?
Going home. Xia Kiki. Take care of yourself.
I can't wait. We need to finish this quickly. Xianwan, just you wait.
Gu Jingza is so angry. Is it because I've embarrassed him? Gu Jingza, are you angry? The scandal about I didn't leak it.
I know.
How do you know?
Even if you talk the talk, you're actually too scared to walk the walk. Ever since the day I met you, you're such a disappointment.
Do you know who leaked the scandal about Su Nian?
Find time to call Song Manjing and tell her to mind her own business about you and me.
It's indeed Song Manjing.
However, I really want to ask. Have you always been this hopeless?
What
are you talking about? Su Nian isn't worthy of being with you at all. The boss's wife is speaking. How could you let her mess around to that extent? I'll remember from now on. As the CEO's wife. I'll never let anyone bully me. No matter as the CEO's wife. Always be yourself. And don't let anyone bully you.
Okay. I remember, no one will bully me anymore.
Go to the company.
Why are you taking me to Goose so late?
We're not going back to the Xia's. Stay at the company tonight and move back to the Goo's house tomorrow.
I still have some unresolved matters. I'd like to stay at the Xia's for a while.
Your father's situation.
How do you know about that again?
All your information was investigated before signing, including your father. And that hospital is also owned by the Gu family.
Then why don't you?
Why didn't I tell you sooner about this matter? Remember this. Don't rely on others. Can help you. Only you.
I remember.
Simple. Go to the Xia's.
What are you doing, acting like a little pervert? Better call Song Manchin quickly. Aunt Song. I'm Xian Wan.
What's wrong with Nguyen?
I was wondering about the scandal of Su Nyenyen. Did I?
Leak it? Why?
You told me to handle it that day.
You're just too kind-hearted, kid. I couldn't stand it. That's why I stood up for you. What's wrong? Has Su Nyenyen caused you trouble again?
Su Nyenyen caused a scene at the banquet today, so Gu Jingza asked me to call you.
It was my own decision. I've caused trouble for you and Jingza. I won't do this again.
No. You can communicate more with Gu Jingza in the future if you need, and you rest well. I won't disturb you and
Get some good rest too.
This Su Nyenyen is causing trouble for Jingzai again. In that case, there's no need to stay any longer.
Thank goodness we're going to the hospital for a checkup today.
And just my luck. Duya needs an emergency surgery.
Did you hear about Su Nyenyen's suicide last night?
I heard about Su Nyenyen's suicide. Seems like that rich guy's wife forced it.
Could it be that Su Nyenyen really had depression?
Her fans are in an uproar now, saying they want to avenge Su Nyenyen.
Isn't the wealthy wife in danger then?
This time. Xianwan, you're the first one to call me during a meeting. And you did it twice.
Gu Jingza.
Don't make me angry.
I must get to the bottom of this. Hey, Jian Yi.
Miss Xia, Mr. Gu asked me to call you back. May I ask what this is regarding?
Su Nyenyen has committed suicide. She killed herself in the early morning after our argument last night. I must have gone too far. She couldn't bear it.
Miss Xia, please don't make wild guesses. Don't stress too much about it.
I still feel uneasy about it.
I'm sorry. You're that woman.
Who are you? Let me go right now.
You're the one who drove Nyen Nyen to suicide. The mysterious person was right. You really are in this hospital.
You're a fan of Su Nyenyen.
That's right, I'm the guardian of the goddess. Today, you must pay for her life.
Let me go.
Miss Xia, what's wrong with you? Can you hear my voice?
You must die today. You can't escape. Stop right there.
I've got to get out of here fast. What should I do? What do we do?
I told you, you can't escape.
We're doomed. Is this how I die?
Xianwan, are you alright?
Behave yourself.
Gu Jingza.
Are you hurt?
Why did it take you so long to get here?
It's okay now. It's all good now. Xianwan, you should get up now.
No. Gu Jingza. I'm so scared. That pervert just now was terrifying. Gu Jingza. I'm so tired. If I fall asleep, could you? Don't leave me. Help.
I don't feel well. I'll take you to the hospital.
No need. I just feel a bit tired.
Then get some good rest.
Okay.
Xianwan, you should get up now.
No. That one. I won't keep you from your work. Suit. I'll have your suit dry cleaned and
Wait here. Jian, investigate the man who attacked you. Come back immediately.
that man is a fan of Su Nian Nian. She said, a mysterious person sent me my whereabouts.
Mysterious person.
Thanks for saving me today.
Thanks. To save you. I left an important meeting. What do you think? A simple thank you would suffice.
So, what do you think we should do?
The cost of interrupting the meeting will be on your head.
On my head. But I have no money.
Then owe it. You owe me anyway. It's not much to ask. Of course. You can also repay other ways.
I don't accept any prostitution. I don't accept any prostitution.
Don't worry. I'm not interested in your body.
That's terrifying.
Mr. Gu, Miss Xia.
How is it going?
From the investigation, the man who attacked Miss Xia is a fan of Su Nianyan's.
We already knew that. Get to the point. Revealing Xian, who is the person behind the address.
We traced the IP address from the fan group's posts, and found the leaker to be Miss Xia's sister, Xia Kiki.
Xia Kiki.
Xia Kiki just ignores whatever I say. Xianwan is technically my wife, and she's being bullied like this.
What are you doing?
Going back to the Xias.
Gu Jingza. Actually, you.
You thought I was going to the Xias with you. To stand up for you.
Isn't that right?
Gu Jingza. Always bullying others. Not to mention, you are the wife of the Gu Corporation CEO. Forced to this point by my stepsister. You should be ashamed.
I really should be ashamed. I'm a disappointment. I'm guilty. Being the CEO's wife is not easy. I have to learn to back down at any time.
Are you hurt, Nguyen? It's all my fault. I should have stayed by your side to protect you properly.
Don't worry, Bean Sprout, I'm not hurt. Don't blame yourself.
When are you free? I'll pick you up for the checkup. I won't be at ease otherwise.
I'll contact you then. Rest well after your surgery.
Xianwan. Xianwan.
You don't look too good. Not feeling well? Let Jianyi take you to the hospital first.
Xianwan. You're still my wife on paper. Even if you can't help it, you must resist. I won't allow you to flirt with other men in front of me. It's indecent.
I wasn't flirting, me.
Still not admitting it. Is that so? Alright. If you can't resist. It's fine. You can choose me. It'll solve your loneliness and emptiness. It's also legitimate.
Thank you for your kindness, but you're too ugly. No. I'm saying you're not capable. No. I'm saying you're too good for me.
I'm not good looking. You're not capable. So, do you want to give it a try?
Sure. Whatever you say, Mr. Gu. Is that okay? He didn't budge even when I was drugged last time. I don't believe he would do anything to me. He wants to play. Just play along with him. Mr. Gu. Why aren't you saying anything? What do you want to do? I'll follow your lead. I'm all ears for your instructions. What does cough 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 mean? I don't understand.
Xianwan. You.
Mr. Gu has arrived.
Got it. Xia Kiki leaked Nuanyuan's whereabouts, which led to her being attacked in the hospital. So, what do you suggest we do?
What? What? Nuan. I'm sorry, I didn't take good care of Kiki.
Our Nuanyuan didn't say anything. That means she hasn't forgiven.
Xianwan. Don't push your luck. I used to shamelessly ask my mom for living expenses. Now, dare to treat my mom like.
Shut up.
You used to shamelessly ask your stepmother for living expenses.
Jingza. Coco doesn't understand things. You're talking nonsense.
Mom, don't go soft on this wretched woman. Xianwan, so what if I leaked your information?
Coco. Me.
I hate you all.
Coco. Coco doesn't understand. Don't mind us.
My dear Nuanyuan has been so frightened. One slap from Kiko isn't enough.
I'm sorry for not disciplining Auntie Kiko properly. As a sister, do you really have to be so heartless?
Nuan can consider the bond. And not delve into Xia Kiki. So shouldn't Mr. Shin show some sincerity too? Like Xia's shares.
Yours.
I'll have to see this through for Xia Kiki. Nuan, let's go.
I promise you. I promise you.
Very well. Then the shares will be 20%.
Mr. Gu cares so much about Xianwan that he opened a new company for her. That would be enough. Why make things difficult? Little Xia's company.
The new company can be launched anytime. But our Nuanyuan deserves every penny, not a cent less. Chairman Shin. I'm in a hurry.
Okay. I promise you.
Tomorrow morning, the assistant will bring the contract over. Stay at the Xia's for the night first. Jianyi will pick you up tomorrow morning and you can sign the contract then.
Pick me up. What for? To pick me up. What for?
Moving. I've seen what's going on at the Xia's. I don't want to see the news one day about my new bride meeting a tragic end. So, you need to move back home as soon as possible. Get some good rest.
Wait a minute. Your suit.
Let's sleep together.
You've got half of the xia as well. Are you satisfied?
Xia's. It was built by my parents together. This is what I deserve.
Xianwan, you married Gu Jingza. You won't live long. Wait.
What is Gu Jingza doing now? I'm moving back home tomorrow. I think I'm looking forward to living with him. What's going on? I used to hate it when he was around.
Here's the stock transfer document. Chairman Shen has already signed it. I'll help you with your luggage. We'll depart in half an hour.
Excuse me.
Miss, remember to have breakfast no matter how busy you are.
Got it. Sister Lee, any extra vegetable porridge? I want to pack some for Gu Jingza to try.
All right, I'll pack it up.
Xianwan, can you handle this dose?
Enter.
What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you? What's the matter?
Nothing. I came to bring you some porridge. Thanks for helping me get my shares back yesterday. This porridge. It's very tasty.
Shut up. I'll take you to the hospital.
Gu Jingza. It hurts so much.
Xianwan. What's really going on with you? Jianyi. Get the car ready. Go to the hospital. Unknowingly, I've come to care so much about Xianwan. Gu Jingza. You're doomed to a life of loneliness. Why still harbor illusions? I also harmed Xianwan.
If I had gone with Muan Muan for a checkup earlier, would all of this have been avoided?
If not, then issue a critical condition notice.
No way. There's still hope for Nguyen. No one is allowed to issue a critical condition notice. Erythroderma all over the body, lips turning purple. Mercury poisoning. It's mercury poisoning. Get the medicine quickly.
The test results aren't out yet. If the wrong medicine,
I'll take responsibility if anything happens. Nguyen Nguyen. If this time I save you from the hands of death, I will never let you go again.
Xianwan. You'll be fine, you will.
Are you feeling unwell?
Water.
What do you want to say?
Gu. Jingza Gu.
Why do you think about Jingzagu as soon as you wake up? I'm the one who saved your life. I'm here. I'm heading out. Call me if you need anything.
Just now. Chu Juanhao said I was in a coma for 3 days. Gu Jingza, he.
Xianwan. 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 Gu Jingza, don't forget you're a widower. Can you afford to lose? Stay away from me in the future. Don't you know I have a slight obsession with cleanliness?
I understand, Xianwan. How many times does Gu Jingza need to dislike before you won't act like this? But this time, I can't seem to control my own heart anymore. That seems to be what I used just now.
Although I have no relationship with you. I'm too lazy to ask about your affairs. But considering you, Mrs. President of the Gu family, I still need to investigate your poisoning.
All right.
Shinshuin and Xiakiki report their maid, Auntie Li, poisoned Miss Xianwan's food. Witnesses and evidence are with the police. The case has been filed. The police have already filed the case.
It can't be Sister Li. It must be Shinshuin and Xiakiki slant.
You lie down first.
Sister Li is innocent. We can't just stand by and watch.
If you say one more word, Sister Li will never get out of the police station in her life.
You. Does Gu Jingza really hate me that much? I just want to protect those close to me. He's threatening me like this.
All right. I'll take care of this matter. Just stay in the hospital and recover without any more mishaps.
Sister Li, the scapegoat. Still not enough. If Gu Jingza and Xianwan's relationship has issues, then it won't be because Xianwan blames Kiki. It seems Xianwan has a boyfriend named Ji Chen, right?
Mr. Gu. Nuan has suffered many times. You can't protect her well. Then let her go.
If Xianwan is with him, she should be very happy. Won't be burdened by my ill fate with spouses. It's just that I don't want to let Xianwan go anymore. It's inappropriate for Dr. Chu to be concerned about my wife. Don't let me see you near Xianwan again.
I won't hand Nuanyuan over to you anymore. What you told me last time. I agree.
Are you interested in what Sister Li said? I don't want to know.
Think.
There's no such thing as a free lunch.
You. Go ahead. What must I do to be told?
Please me. Please me.
Please you.
Is your thinking sometimes this simple and crude?
I don't have it.
Actually, I can accept the kind of behavior you understand. It's just your current body might not be up to par.
You.
Have you thought about how to please me?
Massage.
All right.
So, regarding Sister Li,
Jianyi has already picked her up and will take care of her.
thanks, Gu Jingza.
Mr. Gu, take a look at the photos I sent you.
What's up?
I have other matters to attend. Take good care of your injuries.
Why does he look so disappointed in me? Gu Jingza. What exactly happened? What's wrong with Aunt Song?
Nuan Nuan, I'm not trying to criticize you. Why did you keep photos when you were in a relationship before?
What photo?
You did it and now you're playing dumb. If you keep this up, I think Jingza might switch contract partners.
Auntie, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Since you deny it, I'll just send you the photos. Everyone in the Gu family has received them. It's clearly aimed at you, so good luck. The Gu family has received very obvious threats aimed at you. Good luck to you.
This isn't me. Yi Chen and I have always been innocent.
I have other matters to take care of your wound.
Did he leave after receiving this?
Hello? The number you're calling is busy. Please try again later.
You really don't trust me.
These are just her experiences. These are just her experiences. It's not her fault that the photos leaked, she just got involved with the wrong people. But why can't I stay calm?
Those unsightly photos. If I don't clarify things in time, Gu Jingza will really terminate our contract. If we become strangers just because of these photos. No, I absolutely let such a thing happen.
You've just come out of the ICU a few days ago. How can you go through such a hassle? I'll take you back.
No. I need to find Gu Jingza to clear things up.
What are you doing?
Me.
Nuan Nuan came to find you despite being ill.
Don't you know I'm busy? Why aren't you staying in the hospital? Bringing your friends here to deliberately cause trouble.
Gu Jingza. Don't talk too much. Nuan Nuan is.
Ju and Hao. Don't say it. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It won't happen again. Sometimes explanations are really useless, because some people just don't care about your explanations.
I was just about to let go of those photos of her, but she ended up with her childhood friend, right outside Gu's headquarters. I hope that's the case.
A misunderstanding that could be cleared up in a few, but I couldn't bring myself to say it. It shows that Gu Jingza and I really are impossible.
Gu Jingza, you stop right there.
Ju and Hao, let's go.
Nuan Nuan. You went through all this trouble just to see Gu Jingza. Now, again.
I was impulsive just now. There are some things you don't quite understand, but I've figured it out.
Xianwan. You are now my contract partner. Then at least you and Chu Juanhao won't be together now.
I can't get deeper and deeper. Gu Jingza. Let's terminate our contract.
Mr. Gu.
Have you set a date for the cooperation with the U.S. Chution Company?
It's set for 10 a.m. tomorrow.
You can leave now.
There's one more thing. Miss Xianwan's photos.
Issue a statement. Claim they're photoshopped by Gu's rivals to tarnish Xianwan's reputation.
But professionals have verified. Xianwan's photos were originally photoshopped. Fake.
Why didn't you say it earlier? Xianwan. You're really something.
Mr. Gu, someone is buying up Gu's shares on a large scale.
Lock down the whole city. Find Xianwan within an hour.
Your father's case has been solved. Shen Shuyin and Xia Kiki have been arrested.
Thank you, Chu. William.
Nuan Nuan. I didn't mean to hide it from you. I never intended to get involved in my parents' company affairs.
Since you were found by your biological parents back then, why become a doctor instead of taking over the family business?
Because I don't want to see you cry. You were crying all day because of Auntie's illness. Speak. If only I were a doctor. Who knew I'd become one? But you.
You.
I thought Gu Jingze at least loved and cared for you. But he's so cold to you. Nuanyuan, leave him.
Give me a moment to think.
Okay.
Mr. Gu, the representative from Chu Tian Group has arrived.
Not here.
I thought you'd want to see me.
It's you.